Most slaves who died as slaves passed on that slave frequency to their descendants, which is why a lot of people today, especially in the South, still have a slave mentality, because that frequency of their ancestor is still living. Most people who die, especially slaves, they don't go to the light. They linger around here. They're still being bullied in the spiritual realm by slave master and slave overseers. Because just like slaves die as slaves, and that slave frequency still lives, the same with the master and the overseers. So everybody don't go to the light. Most people stay here on earth and they live in the spiritual realm exactly how they lived in their physical realm. Which is why we have to go back to the past to free the spirits of the slaves, so that they can be free spiritually, so that descendants can be free as well. It's still a lot of slave energy amongst us, just off the simple fact that the frequency of the slaves has transferred to the descendants. And the descendants are proof that slave energy still exists, because they operate as slaves. They still think like slaves. They're still fearful like slaves. And we have to free the spirits of the slaves. We have to get them to go to the light in order to free the future and the present of people now, especially, like I said, in the South, because it's a lot of slave plantations that are still standing. That's why all these slave plantations are all of a sudden being set on fire, because those are the ancestors doing that. They tired. They fed up. They fed up. And so we must help them be free, so that we can be free mentally. I've been going to slave plantations. I've been going to slave cemetery, and I've been freeing the people. And I ask that if you are near a slave plantation or a slave cemetery, that you do the same thing. Because it's going to take a lot of us to do this. I can't do this by myself. I need help. Let's free our people so that we can be free. My name is Xavier, and I come in peace. I come in love. I come with respect. I come to set you free. I know sometimes our spirit, it lingers. It stays here on earth, and we find ourselves in this cycle. But you are free. You're not slaves anymore. You're free. You can go be whatever it is that you want to be. You're beautiful. You're powerful. You're loving. I love you. You're free. You're protected. Thank you. You're not a slave. You are free. Go to the light. Get off of this cemetery, the slave plantation that has you captured. Just leave it. Because you know our bones, right? Because really what we're talking to is bones, but our bones are so magnificent. Like, that's why when you get your teeth pulled, they want to keep your motherfucking teeth, because our bones have melanin in it.
Yeah.
And melanin is like a cure. It really is for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And you know your teeth ain't nothing but bones. So these bones have this type of inner energy with them that'll never leave them. So when we on their grave, we're kind of activating the energy of them to arrive here, because they may not be here. They may be at a slave plantation, or some of them may have went to the light and reincarnated. But most of them, especially those who died as slaves, they probably still here lingering as a slave still. So, and that's what we want to do. We want to free the slaves who are still here lingering as slaves.
Right. Hmm. 1770, 1845, Benjamin McKinney, Mary Ann Holmes. This is like their family.
So this they
go
white.
Benny McKinney. Mm-hmm.
So they probably like what's the mistress and the masters and stuff like that. Still buried out here with the slaves, which makes me feel how I feel because they still are intertwining with each other's spirit. That's why this. Yeah. They're still entwining with other people, with their spirit. And I'm not here to be disrespectful. I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to set my people free. The slaves free. They are no longer slaves. They're no longer slaves. They're free people. (1838). We already know what was going on in 1838 in Alabama. Spirits, if you can hear me, connect with me through the fire. Okay, you go out. Thank you.
Make it light back.
Can you make it light back up? It's trying like that shit was turning red. Okay. We come in peace. We just want to set the slaves free. They're not slaves anymore. They shouldn't be held bondage here anymore, any longer. Everybody should just go to the light and be free.
There's some standing up there.
And it goes out again.
Ain't no wind.
It's coming, well, like it's trying to come back. Come back. Light it back up. Come. You're beautiful.
Thank you. Anything you want to tell us?